Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mandy. Happy birthday to you.
You're so weird.
It's your birthday. What are you going to do?
Hey, Panting Pals. Welcome back to Mandy's Minis.
Birthday edition!
And yes, it is my birthday today. And I am spending it here with you and couldn't be happier about that. So, today we are finishing up this mermaid lady that I did for one of my videos. So if you want to see me paint the skin, be sure you definitely go to my YouTube channel and give us a like and a subscribe there.
Okay, check it out. Here's our mermaid celebration.
He will not stop playing with those fish.
The fish are fun. You leave me alone.
I'm going to have to delete those.
No.
Actually, you know what? I just have to get him something more fun to play with.
There you go. People like the fish.
But I am on the finishing steps of her hair. And then, of course, I still have all her clothes and details. And I need to get final photos done today so that she can make her way off to the editors and be ready for when her big video release is. So we're going to be doing a lot of painting her.
Mandy's been working hard on her birthday.
I have, but only on fun stuff for you guys. So I managed to get the day off work.
Always nice to have your birthday off.
Yes. And I did wake up to a fantastic birthday message from my boss. So.
Aww.
Yep. She's fabulous. So, there we go. So we've got her beautiful blue skin, and we're working on her silvery hair now. And then we will get to the rest of her. And I'm trying not to rush too badly because, you know, when you rush, that's when you make more mistakes and things end up taking a lot longer while you try to fix said mistakes.
And let's be honest, there is no reason for you to rush. You don't have any...
Except I need to hurry up and finish her so I can get on with my commissions.
Oh, you don't need to hurry any more than you usually would.
Yes, I do. Don't listen to him. If it were up to him, I would never make a single deadline. He is the epitome of easygoing. So, but hey, that's one of the reasons we work well together. He calms down my neurotic type A nature. So, with his easygoing attitude. But at some point, the responsibility wins over. Because we are adults.
Yeah, adulting's a bummer.
It is. But you know what? Adulting does get us to afford these fantastic models.
Yes, it does.
That we love painting and, you know, allows us to do the hobby. So
tell everybody where you got the really cool bust.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Is this White Werewolf?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's where all the best busts come from.
Not all my busts come from there.
No, that's why I very specifically said all the best busts.
Yep. I actually got this one for a tutorial in a one-on-one session with one of our patrons. So, unfortunately, I had a lot of problems that day with tech, so didn't actually get to do what I wanted to do in the session, but that's okay. We still got a lot done and just didn't go to plan. Sometimes you have to be adaptable. Right, DMs?
Very. DMs learn that early.
Right. So, how's everybody else doing on this fantastic Wednesday?
I am doing just fine.
Wonderful. Although you did have to work today.
I did, but such is life.
You took Monday off.
I did get Monday off. It was very nice.
And why did you take Monday off?
Because we had a big weekend.
Well, there's that, but also you told me the main reason you took Monday off was so you'd have time to wrap my presents.
This is very true.
And then he didn't wrap my presents
totally
on Monday.
Totally slipped my mind. I had a stupid moment.
So, there's always that. But, that's okay. Yeah, this weekend was fun. We did a face painting at the Fall Fest for my job. And that was a good time.
And then had the highly intense driving home in a massive thunderstorm.
Right.
That, followed us all the friggin' way home from Chicago.
Right. With, at times, 0 visibility.
Pretty close.
And, of course, those times were all at places where there were just interchange exits, not actual exits to get off the road. So that was fantastically scary.
Mandy did not enjoy the drive home at all.
I did not. I swore never again. I even told my boss this, and she said, "Oh, you need to get over it." Right? Yeah, that was very much my boss. But she thinks I'm just exaggerating because of my anxiety, which, to an extent, probably. But when Ben is looking for a place to get off the road, and visibility is that bad, it's actually that bad. So, there it is. I'm not letting her take too much of my energy with toning that one down. I kind of feel justified about that one.
I don't blame you one bit on that.
So, but that's okay. And now we're getting into starting to get into the colder season, what I call hibernating season. Because yes, I do hibernate. I get the joy of working from home for all of my jobs, commissions and work. So, during the winter, I don't go anywhere. And that way, I don't have to deal with snow. Because I hate driving in the snow. That's worse than driving in the rain. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I don't mind driving in the snow so much.
Oh no, you grew up in Michigan.
I did. Yes, I did.
Major snow area. I mean, don't get me wrong. I grew up in Chicagoland and lots of snow there too. But also, the first year I got my license, I was driving and a little kid decided to run out right in front of me to get to his parents who were talking to the neighbor across the street. And of course the car skidded as I slammed on the brakes and spun around, and when I just closed my eyes, when I opened them, there's the little boy standing right outside my window, completely untouched. I have no idea how it happened. But that was maybe a month after I got my license. So I was fairly traumatized right from the get-go on driving in the snow. So there you are.
Can't say I blame you.
There you are with me and more of my trauma. I've got some great stories about what sort of things gave me my crazy neurotic trauma stories. So there you go.
Okay, this is gonna sound absolutely awful, but I mean it in the nicest way.
Yeah.
You and your trauma can be so cute.
Well, I will admit it's not like it's the world's worst trauma or anything. Like I said, little boy was fine, I was fine, car was fine, everything was fine in the end. Best case scenario that could have happened, but that still just leaves you with thinking in your head, oh my gosh, what if that did happen? What if it wasn't the best case? Oh my gosh, what if next time it's not the best case?
Oh, no doubt.
So, that was pretty much it. Left me a little bit traumatized on that. Just a little bit. Nothing that actually stops me from
Izzy says happy
life.
birthday.
Thank you, Izzy.
And she's laughing that bus looks familiar.
Yes. I needed a last minute video. So I looked at my shelf and went, oh, perfect. I'll do blue skin.
She painted Blitherin from All for One.
Kinda.
Oh, well, that's
Not
the
quite.
most annoying thing ever. YouTube keeps unsubscribing me to your channel, and it's making me mad.
Oh no.
That is super
Huh.
annoying.
That's crazy. I guess that's why my numbers keep jumping.
It could be.
They keep going up and down by one number, just back and forth a little bit.
Brian, her husband, says happy
So.
birthday to you.
Aw, thank you.
She thinks your blue skin is amazing.
I'm glad. All right.
It is definitely different. I really like it.
So, blue skin, silver hair, a little more leaning into fantasy than my normal, natural,
The hair looks
realistic. Thank you.
Awesome. How did Izzy's most recent game session go? Always curious to hear about that.
Yeah, Ben likes living vicariously since he's a forever DM. So he wants to hear all the D&D stories.
You haven't realized that I want to hear all the D&D stories so that I can have ideas for my own game? Did we not realize this?
Oh yes, don't get me wrong, I've played with you. Frequently.
Oh, that's right, they were doing the Living Dungeon.
Oh yes.
They started into the Living Dungeon. So far it hasn't eaten them, it sounds like.
Oh, that's good. Always great when your player doesn't get eaten.
Huh. She says, it's probably me. There are several channels that I keep getting unsubscribed to, all painting channels. I have no idea how to stop it from happening. Oh, reanimated skeletons. Yay! Skeletons are so much fun. And so good for Halloween season. I love it.
Yes. We're getting all nicely prepared for Halloween around here. Very exciting. Just got my sexy witch printed.
Yep.
We let the patrons decide what I was going to paint on Halloween. And they decided it was going to be a sexy witch, which I've never actually painted before. I mean, I've done sexy figures before. That's not the challenge at all. I've just never done an actual sexy witch, which, that's fine. That'll be fun. Alright. Now I just have to figure out what to do with the rest of her.
Decisions.
Yes.
Izzy's excited for the sexy witch.
Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, there's my sister-in-law. My brother and sister-in-law decided to reach out to say happy birthday just as we were starting the live stream. So,
Oh, that's funny.
yep, very them. Makes perfect sense.
Kinda does.
So, well, considering my brother used to be known as the one who couldn't show up on time, no matter what, I'd say the fact that he hits the right day every year and always manages at some point that day, good enough. Say that's pretty good for him.
I was gonna say, in general, for brothers, that is really good. We are not the best at, birthdays.
Yeah.
I don't know about, as far as sisters in general, but for sisters in general, I only have a brother, so.
Me too. No sisters, so other than my sisters-in-law. And they are both very awesome, so.
Yeah, we got blessed with good in-laws.
Yep. No real horror stories here on that end.
So what other interesting painting stories have you got for us today, babe?
None. I've got nothing. I've just been sitting here painting today. I do have, I also just finished last night, managed to finish my Halloween episode. So that is all filmed and heading off to the editors.
Awesome.
As soon as I take final photos along with this one. So, trying to get back on my schedule because life got us off schedule a little bit there for a while. And some videos were late and things like that from when I was sick with the tooth infection. So, now I'm trying to get back on schedule and not miss anything else.
I will be back in just a second.
Okay. So, that's going on. I do have a couple commissions that are waiting, which is why I have to hurry up and get this one done today. And then, I also have just heard from Impact Miniatures, so I will be painting some of their figures coming up pretty soon for Adepticon. So that's exciting. I always love when Tom, the owner there, sends me figures. I just love their figures. I never thought I'd really enjoy painting chibis all that much because my realistic style doesn't feel like it would fit with chibi theme. But I absolutely cannot deny how cute they are and how much I just absolutely think they're adorable. And I've actually decided that my style fits perfectly. So all that worry for nothing, because they look great. At least my opinion. So, which, you know, that should always be the case for you. Oh, you survived the first monster encounter. Oh, great. So, that'll be fun. And what else is going on? So Fall Fest is over. No more face painting for another year at least, which is good because it is hard, guys, to paint well on a moving target. And kids cannot keep their face still. My favorite was when I was painting this one and suddenly her cheeks started getting bigger because she was chewing, or she was sucking on a jawbreaker. And put it right over there. It's like, okay, you need to move that. But that was a lot of fun. And let's see, anything else special going on? I don't think so. I think we're just winding down, anxious for Halloween, and then, you know, right into the holidays. And oh my gosh, can you guys believe the Christmas ads that are already out now? That is, what color purple is that? Also, what did you do for a base color on the hair? Okay, so for the hair, I started with a black shadow, and then I did AK dark blue gray for more of a mid-tone. And then I mixed in blue, AK's blue gray for the highlights. The 50-50 mix, and then just the straight up blue gray. And that's where we've got the hair. I might take it up a little higher. I haven't fully decided yet. But I think that's going to come down to time. The stores are already, oh gosh. I cannot believe all that Christmas is already up. As far as the purple, this is contrast paint from Citadel. And it's Leviathan purple. And it's really nice because it, you know, contrast paint pools in the shadows. And so you can see the different shades that it gets. So I really like that. I'm actually just using it more as a shadow color. And we'll move up into a different purple mid-tone and highlight, which I'm actually picking out right now. So I'm thinking maybe these colors. So we'll see, this might be a little too red. Yep, definitely contrast paint. Again, I'm kind of going for speed here because I have to have this finished tonight. I don't have any more time to work on it. My updates for an army of Ultramarine Warhammer figures, Space Marines. The update is due, and they really should be done, if not almost done, for that update. And I'm not there yet, so definitely something I have to spend this weekend focusing on so that I don't fall behind with that.
She's trying to rush so that she can get to her Nurgle army.
Yes. So. And then I also have, this isn't dry yet. I don't know why I'm trying to paint on it.
Break out the hardware.
Yeah. I don't know why, I'm in this kind of speed mode. Or I'm just like, hurry up, get this done, get that done. Hurry up, gotta move on. Don't wait.
She's painting 2 small armies. She's painting a set of Space Marines, and she's painting a Nurgle army.
They're not technically full armies.
No, they're kill teams.
It's, kill team. So it's a box of maybe
I want to say
20, 25 of each.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Actually, I think there's a few more of the Nurgles, so I think it's 15 and 25 or 15 and 30.
Actually, no, it is. There are more Nurgles, but it is. The box came with 54, so that's 4 extra Nurgles.
Okay.
Plus, there's a second add-on box that he sent me of the Nurgles. So it's about 60 pieces total. So not that bad, especially considering most of them can be batch painted.
Yep.
So, like as of right now, there is all the blue is done on all the Ultramarines, including the highlights and all of that. So I just have to go in and do the details.
Izzy says she sounds like it seems huge. I don't think I would ever enjoy painting an army. I like variety in characters too much.
I agree. This is the only person I will take armies from anymore, and that's because he was my second ever commission. So he's been with me from the start when I wasn't that great, and gave me a chance to prove myself as a good painter with him. And basically I used a lot of his armies and his Warhammer figures to learn to be a better painter. So I kind of reward him by still doing all that for him.
And besides, he lets you have a lot of control on color and things like that.
Yeah, he gives me a lot of freedom, and plus he's just such a great guy. We chat all the time.
He is a very nice guy.
About his cats and his games and things like that. But he's definitely a Warhammer player, not a D&D player, so.
Is he not the one we did Vecna for?
He is not.
Oh, okay.
No, we did Vecna we did for I mean, I'm not going to go over names because
Yep, but it was somebody else.
It was somebody else. Same one I did the Scorpion for, the little Scorpion King guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he's another one of my favorites. He's a DM, and I haven't painted for him in a long time. But that's probably because his players went completely off the rail. He paid me to create this Vecna character that was similar to one Matt Mercer had on Critical Role. So that'll tell you how big and bad this thing was. Such a badass thing. But the players completely derailed the entire part of the campaign. And so last update I got was, yeah, we're nowhere near this. I think it's going to be like a year before they get to see Vecna. So, but he's still around. I still see him on Facebook every now and again. And he has sent me like 3 other referrals from other clients.
Mm-hmm.
So he's another one that's quite special, and most of my clients are pretty special to me, especially the ones who come back, and so
You've got a lot of great people.
I do. That's because there's a lot of great people in this hobby.
That is a big part of it.
I mean, it is ridiculous. It's like this hobby just literally cultivates all the best people and brings out the best in them. So and sorry, I have trouble keeping up on chat while I'm
No, we're on
that's cool.
topic. I'm
Okay.
keeping you on track.
Yeah, you weren't here for a while.
No, I know, but I came back
So-
and I'm keeping you up to date.
All right. All right, all right, all right. So, yes.
Oh, I was just going to talk about our game a little bit, but we haven't done anything super fun and interesting lately, so.
No, not really.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
It's okay. Not, especially when you play pretty
Every day.
regularly. It's kind of easy to run into a slump session where, not a whole lot is going on except maybe some setup for some other things.
Izzy says she's mostly just listening and getting stuff set up to paint. What are you painting today? She also says she was waiting for her quadruphy to arrive.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to have delivery today, too. Not a quadruphy, though.
I was going to say, what are we getting?
1 more paint. I ordered some AK paints online because my browns are running out. I actually run out of browns faster than most other colors because they're used for so much. Skin tone, leather, dirt, like you name it. So, wood.
Izzy's excited because they're going to delve deeper into the living dungeon tomorrow.
Ooh.
Make sure you bring a torch. Have your characters figured out that it's alive yet? Is the important part.
I'm guessing no, they haven't gotten that far yet. I could be wrong.
The quadruphy says it shipped, so good news there.
Wonderful.
Yay!
They are really great there.
They are very great.
Do you remember the first time? The first delivery we got?
No, not off the top of my head.
The first delivery we got.
Oh yeah! It was toilet paper holders, wasn't it?
It was toilet paper holders. So apparently the delivery company really messed up and switched packages with us and someone else's. No clue who. But really, really messed up because we got toilet paper holders.
And we reached out to them and sent them a picture, and they said, I don't even know what those are.
Right?
Because we didn't know, because it was like 4 or 5 pieces that
Right.
you had to assemble, and it was like, it took us, a while to try and figure it out. So
Yeah, so basically the message I sent them was, so I got this delivered, but I'm pretty sure it's not your system, unless I'm missing something here, not understanding something. And they're like, no, that is not our system. Well, we'll send you another one right away. And, yep, very, very shortly later.
we've done nothing but rave about them since.
Yep.
Because they're awesome.
Yeah, such a great company.
They do know it's a living dungeon. They spent one session before last learning everything they could about it. Okay. Good job. Good job.
See, now I think my character, well, of course it depends on the character, but most of my characters would be like, okay, a living dungeon. Yeah, no, I'm not going into it. You don't just walk into the belly of the beast. I mean, and if you do, you can't be surprised at your dinner.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah. But
As for painting, she's going to start another bust. She realizes it's been almost 2 months since she tried dark skin tone. And when I look back, and when I looked back, all I thought was, I can do better than that. Well, there you go. Kudos to you. Knock yourself out.
That happens so much as you're learning.
Mandy started 3 different Tiamats because of that.
Yep.
Go on, tell the story.
Oh, they've heard the story. They don't want to hear that one again.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose the Tiamat is one of our favorite stories.
It is. We've mentioned it way too many times. And it's going to be highlighted in a video of its own once it finally gets done.
10 years from now. Although I have been really enjoying painting DM Stash sculpts. And this month's tribe was Norse mythology theme. And I love the model so much.
I love Norse mythology models. They are so much fun.
We quit our DM Stash because they were getting very steampunky.
Nope, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Nope, that was Heroes Infinite.
Yes, we also canceled DM Stash.
We also canceled DM Stash, but that was more because we had too many subscriptions and needed to cut down. Otherwise, we would have kept them.
Okay.
We only canceled them due to money.
Fair enough.
Spending too much money and...
Yeah, Heroes Infinite got ridiculously cyberpunk.
Yeah, Heroes Infinite. I loved that company. I loved their models. I was all about them. And then everything they started doing was like a Warhammer ripoff and very steampunk and not really my style. Like, I like doing that a little bit here and there, but
and
after
in general,
the
there's
third
nothing
month,
wrong with it, but...
no, and if that's your thing, that's great. But after the third month in a row of those same kind of models, space elves, it's like, nope, I'm out. I'm not paying for this anymore. Not when I'm not going to use the models.
Right.
It makes no sense to pay for it.
Yep.
So we dropped them. Which is so sad because I really love their sculpts.
She's got White Wolf, DM Stash, and Nerixon. I have looked at Nerixon once or twice, more than once or twice, and I am really, I feel on the face about it. Rescale and one-page rules. I have not looked at either of those. I don't know either of those. I might have to look. It does add up way too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's very disappointing because there's an abundance of really, really cool stuff out there.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So much
oh my
cool
gosh,
stuff.
So many good artists. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, we have White Werewolf and Mammoth and
I think that's it right at the moment.
yeah. But I mean, we had back before we cut down, we had Loot, Mammoth, DM Stash, White Werewolf, another company that was really good with terrain and just environmental bits
World Forge minis.
World Forge and Archvillain and who's that other guy? RP Archive.
Yep.
And we had his patron too. And it's like, okay, wait, we've got like 10 of these that we're paying for and we're not printing 90% of them. We've got to stop.
Yeah, that's why I keep looking at an Ericsson. They look so very cool. I can't see, I don't actually see, you know, I'm not going to paint, here's the thing, I'm not going to paint them to the level they deserve. So that's kind of why I'm hesitant about it. Mandy's not going to have time for it.
Nope. I wish I had time for all of those, but really, we all know I can't say no to commissions. So, getting better at it, but not totally. And commissions always come first, so I don't have time for my own stuff. So, oh, you went quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Izzy something in
Discord.
Yeah.
All right, check your Discord, Izzy.
Well, give me a minute. Good night.
No, hurry up! Come on, she's waiting.
Relax.
Don't keep our patrons waiting.
Relax.
Izzy says, I mean, if you're not going to print them and paint them, don't waste your money. Exactly.
Right, that was it.
That's why I'm sticking to only 3 at a time, yeah.
And I mean,
I can't keep on printing all, and I do 0 commission. Exactly.
Right. So, yeah, and then when you factor in, like, the cost, like, okay, it's $1 here and $3 there, and, oh, this one we're spending $10. Once you add all of that up, it was like we're spending like $100 on these a month, and we're not even using, a 10th of them. So, no, they had to go, unfortunately. So, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. But, absolutely love DM Stash. That's another great company. I came in 4th place on one of their contests. And this was one of their big contests where they were giving away like a 3D printer and all of that kind of stuff. And 3rd place, the 3rd place winner actually already had all the figures that were the prize for 3rd place. So he told them to give them to me, the 4th place. And they did. And so they reached out to me and told me that and said, so if you want them, they're yours.
And we took them.
And I said, oh yes, I want them. So their figures are fabulous. I actually have one on the shelf behind me that's printed and unpainted.
I think it was their 3rd anniversary painting contest.
Right. It wasn't this most recent one.
For Dungeon Stash or DM Stash.
Yeah, I think they just did a 5th.
4th or 5th or something like that.
5th year, 5th anniversary, and it wasn't that one. It was the one before it. But yeah, it was pretty cool because the judges for those were all the YouTubers, and this was before I was on YouTube, and not that I still know any of them yet, but
it is where you found Jose, though.
Yeah, that's where I discovered Jose, and if you actually watch that video, there's a video where he talks about his favorite and his portion of the judging and critiques them, and so that was pretty cool to go on and watch him critique my work because I was one of his top 3 choices. So, if it was up to him, I would have gotten 3rd place anyway. But one of the other, actually, both him and I think it was Squidward was the other one, right?
Yes,
Emil, Squidmar. Emil was the other one, and both of them did a video critiquing their top 3 favorites, and I was on both videos. So it was that 3rd judge that apparently really hated my figure to knock me down to 4th. So, but that's okay. Don't get me wrong, the ones that won were like beyond. So
they were all
totally
really
deserving of those wins. So
it was very cool. It's a very cool situation.
Yep. And honestly, again, it's just there's the best people in this hobby. And that's just so exciting to see.
Oh, that's cool. Jose apparently helped design one of the models for the DM Stash monthly sculpt.
Ah.
So that's very cool.
Yes.
We may have to look into getting back to them. May.
Well. Thing is, right now, we're just having issues all over, you know. Our car, I know I already complained about our car costing $1,600 to fix it, to head down to Chicago. But a mile before we hit the hotel,
it started making new noises.
They were the same noises. But, you know, the garage is telling us they're new noises. And that they're different.
Oh, well.
It's the same noises.
Yeah, well.
So, it is what it is, but, you know, so now they're going to take all our money again, fixing our car for real, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. But that's adulting for you. Unfortunately.
As Mandy talks about not having any time to paint anything except painting commissions.
What?
Me talking about new
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but the Zodiac ones look really cool, right?
Zodiac ones?
That's what the Kickstarter, that's what I was sending her.
Okay, yeah.
She was talking about the fairy Kickstarter.
Yep.
So, I was like, I want to make sure she sees that one.
Yeah, Ben's gotten into a few of the model Kickstarters recently.
Most of them are really cheap.
Yes, most of them are really cheap, and he uses the money from his account that is supposed to be for my birthday and Christmas presents for them.
Did you get good Christmas presents? Did you get good birthday presents?
I don't know. I got one of them that's really good, but there's another one that's waiting for me after live stream.
Yep.
So, but yes, I got more jammies. But considering I usually live in my pajamas, you know, working from home, it's perfect. So, I love it.
And they're even cute with kittens on them, so.
And it has to be perfect because it says perfect on them. So, you know, it has to be the perfect gift.
With a U and 2 R's.
Yes. Well, it's the cat pun.
Gotta have good cat puns.
So.
Unless you're like Izzy, and then you gotta have good dog puns. If I recall correctly.
So. Yep. Need max comfort, definitely. So, and then what else? But yeah, basically my point was when I was talking about the account.
All right.
Is that since it doesn't come out of the budget, I don't really care. Gee, he can get me something I like, or he can get me something that I like. You know. Does it really matter since he's getting the models for me? Can't really complain too much there, right?
Not usually.
So, that was the point I was going with that. I was actually defending you on it.
Well, I appreciate that.
I just hadn't gotten around to it before you interrupted me.
Oh, I jump to conclusions sometimes.
You do, but that's okay. I think that's just human nature, so
That.
I would never hold that against you.
Well,
so.
I appreciate that an awful lot.
But okay, I have got to pull out the hairdryer.
Sorry for the noise, everybody.
Actually, it's a new hairdryer, nice and quiet for a hairdryer. Not totally quiet.
Not sponsored. Just in big letters.
Especially as the logo comes up.
Alright. Need to put a Mandy's mini sticker over that.
How cool. Oh.
Let's see, it can be loud, can't it?
Yes, it can be when you put it on high. I wasn't planning on doing that on camera. How cool would it be to be sponsored by somebody as highbrow as Revlon?
That would be crazy.
You know, actually, that kind of money in a sponsorship. Wow.
And just think about, doing, makeup on busts with, their colors and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You could do it,
Why not? Hey, Revlon, if you get wind of this,
We may have to reach out.
can we do a whole video on using makeup, literal makeup, on a model?
There you go.
I'd do that video. What do you guys think? Would you watch that video? That'd be clickbaity enough.
What do you think? Do we do Revlon? Do we do Mary Kay? Do we do
Oh, not Mary Kay.
one of the other ones?
Not Mary Kay.
That's just the only Maybelline. They only do mascara. So
No, they don't. They do more than just mascara.
I'm
At
a
least
guy.
they used to.
I'm a guy. I'm sorry. I don't know makeup brands.
Revlon, Maybelline, Max Factor, I think, has some. I don't know. I'm not very good. CoverGirl.
Okay, CoverGirl. Yeah.
CoverGirl's a big one.
I don't know, but it's worth experimenting with, don't you think? Izzy asks if that would work.
Actually, guaranteed 100% yes, it would work depending on what you do. Because most makeup, like if you think about eyeshadow, that is a pigment powder, which we use on our bases all the time. So I even have videos going over pigment powders, and most recently was the glow-in-the-dark pigment powder from the Mushroom Zombies. So yes, it would work, but it depends on the effect you're trying to get out of it.
She says she really doesn't know anything about it.
And then I can't remember who, but I remember this was a couple years back now, 3-4 years back. Someone did a video about using makeup with acrylic medium, and making their own.
Interesting.
And it did not work very well. But that's because you got to know the ratios and all the chemistry.
Well, yeah,
and
there's a
all
lot
of
of
that.
chemistry that goes into paint.
So, but it was an entertaining video because of that. Mostly because they didn't know.
Right, and that's why you pay big money to the paint brands for them to do their stuff, because they know their stuff.
Right.
And they've already figured out all the ratios and most of the chemistry, and
Right.
they can do it at scale at a much better price than we can.
Right. So, but yes, and I mean, if you think about eyeliner, and I'm not even the pencil. This is a good example of what I have right here. This is AK, basically it's a metallic pencil, and this is for weathering, for doing scratches. I haven't tried it yet. I've had it for about a year or two. And I have not tried it once. Mostly because right after I got it, I learned how to do scratches pretty darn well. But yes. But this is, I mean, if you look at it's just like a eyeliner pencil. And the more liquidy ones are more basically paint. It's just a different type of paint. So that would totally work. And there's a lot of different ways you could incorporate that sort of thing into painting. But I've actually been wondering myself, I've been seeing a lot of the foundation. There's this new foundation that, I mean, I find it hard to believe anyone's actually buying this stuff because the videos are so fake looking, where they're covering like all this acne and stuff, and it's a smooth skin, and it's like, okay, you might be able to get it covered where it would be fooled from a distance, but close up on 4K, you'd still see the bumps. Like, the texture of your skin is still there. So clearly that's photoshopped, not actually the makeup. But anyway, I'm watching this stuff going, I wonder if we could save time in shadowing and glazing by using makeup that has those kind of tonalities already built in. So that's something I've been thinking about doing anyway.
And there have been a couple of people who've talked about using makeup tutorials for painting faces more effectively.
Yep.
Because it's, at least similar ideas.
Yep. It's very similar ideas.
Hey, as a guy who doesn't wear makeup...
Right. And that's the thing. Most of the hobby is men. So, of course they're not going to know. But that's okay. You don't have to know. I know. And there are videos. Most notably would be the Scott, the Miniac.
Yep.
His video on it was fantastic.
He did a deep dive.
Yes. And had a lot of fun with his wife.
And found out that he is crap. He may be a very good painter, but he does not apply makeup very well.
Right. There is a different skill. Well, it's like I was saying about the face painting. It's so much easier to paint when it's not a moving target. Can you imagine trying to get, finger right in the wet paint. Can you imagine trying to get this with this moving and you're trying to paint these details as this is moving around? Oh my gosh, such a nightmare.
As we watch you move it around.
Right, well, I was showing them. That's what the kids do. It's fun. And especially because when they're scared of you. Oh man, one of the girls was so cute. She looked much older than a lot of the other kids that were getting the face painting done, but she sounded and acted like she was younger, more of the same age. But she was, I loved her. She was adorable. She came up behind me, and I was chatting with someone, and I turned and saw her, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What can I do for you?" And she spoke in just the quietest voice, and she's like, "Can you do a cat?" And I said, "Yes, I can do a cat." She's like, "Yeah, because since I'm dressed as a cat, I'd like a cat." And I'm like, "Of course, hop on over here. Let's get that going for you." She was just adorable,
Izzy says, yeah, she wouldn't want to face paint kids.
Oh my gosh, she was so cute though. And then, I swear there's a couple of them though. These are the ones that Ben told them that I can paint almost anything.
I told them this 2 freaking years ago. They see you once a year.
Yes, and he expected them to forget.
Yes, I did. Kids don't have memories.
Yeah, they do. When they're excited about something, they do.
Who's that excited about face painting?
The kids.
I was never that excited about face painting.
You were never excited about much of anything as a kid. You're not an excited kind of person.
I suppose there is that, but that's not the point.
But it is. Anyway, so he told them this. And, I swear, every year she comes in, or they come in with some other new challenge just to push my buttons and see how far we can go. So apparently she just went to her first football game, and it was like Northwestern or something like that. And so now she was obsessed with them. So I had to do the N, and it's a very stylized purple N with a bobcat, a white bobcat. And it's like, okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, the number of team logos that these kids want is ridiculous.
Yeah. And
Izzy's autistic son can remember everything.
Yeah.
Well, fine, I'm just wrong. I don't have kids, but so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. But they're very cute, and they don't seem to care that it's not perfect, so I don't mind.
Hey, in their eyes, it is perfect, so.
That's true. So. And this one little kid who was dressed up like a policeman, and he wanted this police badge, and the badge was just black. It was just like a black outline and a couple other little designs on it. And I'm like, so I do it, and he just looks so like disappointed because he's seeing everyone else get all these colors and these other things. And I'm like, would you like me to do the background white? And he's like, yeah, I want more.
It was very cute.
Like,
it was a fun day.
Right, we'll do it. It was. So. And, yeah. So, good times. Okay, I definitely went too bright over there. Let's that's the shaded side. And it's now brighter than the other side, mostly because the other side got a little toned down when I stuck my finger in it. I'm just, it's the rushing and trying to talk.
We'll do one or the other.
Well, it's a live stream. How am I supposed to not talk during a live stream?
Well, then you're not
so I
supposed to
can
hurry.
Focus on speed.
Then you're not supposed to hurry.
But I have to hurry. I only have so
Then you
long.
Then you can't live stream.
But this is the live stream. It's scheduled every week.
Well, then you need to take your time.
But I can't.
Well, you better figure it out.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I always do. It is what I do. It's what we all do. Okay. And you know what that means?
What's that?
Hair dryer. Revlon.
The dry faster, you bastard.
Yes. Sorry, everybody.
Yay!
I needed super speed there. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
How
We're
was
glad to see you.
dinner? I forgot to tell you to say hi to Mom for me. I meant to put that in my response, but it's a weird day. I took the day off work for my birthday, and that's kind of thrown me off. At least that's what I'm gonna go with. How's that?
You're allowed.
So, all right.
So what color are we going to wind up with for the for her top? Just a lighter purple?
Just like this.
Oh, okay.
This is it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
This is it. This is what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be spending a lot of time on that because she does have a lot of little details with the shells and the shells on her earring and all these little beads here and the beads there. So I want that to be more of a focus than her shirt.
Uh-huh.
So I'm actually going to leave the shirt where it is now and move on. Especially because time.
And we're back to that.
Yep, we are back to that.
So what did you do to the top? It was good dinner with toasted pickle. I wanted to take a day. I want to take a day soon too. Yeah, he wants to take a day off too.
Yeah. Oh, I've never heard of the toasted pickle, but you always know all the best weird little places, so not surprised I haven't heard of it. What did I do to the top of it?
She painted it purple.
I guess I'm confused on what's it. Is it the shirt, the model in general, or
They'll clarify.
Well, he's like us, a little slower on the typing. So. Oh, it's ever so much fun how all the paint you want to use always needs a pokey stick. Or is that just me? Could be me and my messy painterness. far.
He likes the strings on the side. They look like shiny metal.
Oh. I just haven't gotten around to those yet. So.
Well, he thinks that they look good the way they are, so.
Yeah. Fortunately, they're not going to stay that way. Or fortunately, unfortunately. I don't know.
I think it depends on how they turn out.
That's true. Okay, you're reading.
No problem. Izzy's 3D print is done.
Oh yay! Right in.
So
my
she's
finger,
away.
Right
she's
in it
away
again.
from for a little while, while she changes it out. And Dan says the top of the shirt, not the strings, the cleavage.
Ah.
He wants to know what you did. That's just still the white zenithal. You haven't done anything to the top of the shirt.
Yeah, no, don't ask me. Okay, so for the cleavage, that was just layering and glazing, and to see that, you got to check out the video when that comes out in a few weeks. So the tutorial is on the blue skin. But for the top, I used Leviathan Purple contrast paint and just kind of did like an outline there, and then switched to, I don't know what color it was. Hold on, where'd it go? There it is. Sample, which is not very helpful. It's one of the Reaper sample paints where you don't.
Yep, he's picking up the glare from the zenithal and the.
Got it. Yep.
Yep, she's still working up to that bit. Okay, so the important question of the day. What's everybody giving away for Halloween candy this year?
What are you giving away?
Peanut butter cups and Snickers.
The correct answer to that is nothing. It's a trick question because I hand out the candy.
Fine, whatever. What's getting given away at your house? And bonus question, how popular do you think you'll be this year? Which I think mostly depends on the weather.
Right.
So, there's that.
Yeah, last year we didn't have great weather, did we?
I don't remember at all, and I worked until 6, so it was mostly over by the time I got upstairs.
Yep.
And done with cooking.
That's part of the reason I always take Halloween off. It's just so that I can be available to the trick-or-treaters.
Yep.
Since I usually work late as well, so.
And she loves it.
Yes, I'd rather work late than early.
Dan's not giving out anything. They're going to be in Frankenmuth, and besides, he usually hides in the basement.
Ah.
Strong answer. Strong answer.
Halloween is the one time I'll come out of my basement for people. Especially for kids, we all know that I don't spend a lot of time with kids for the most part. But I loved Halloween as a kid, and I really hope that kids, at least somewhat today, get a little bit of that experience that we used to love so much as kids ourselves, so.
Yep, Halloween is super awesome. He says, people, scary.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the holiday. Scary. That's scary.
By the way, have you made it through Ghostbusters yet?
No. I'm still on the second one.
Are you going to do the new ones as well?
No. I'm running
Just
out
the
of
classics?
I'm running out of Halloween.
Yes, last week one was Chicago face painting.
Yep.
Mandy's been talking all about it.
Yes, it's very hard to paint moving targets. It's the third time I've mentioned it on this podcast, but let me stress to you all, it is very hard to paint a moving target. I can't say that enough. It is probably the most difficult painting challenge ever.
And small children wiggle a lot.
A lot. But a lot of them were very, very cute. And they were very grateful and happy, and...
He responded with, every day, scary.
Yeah.
100% with you.
But especially because I'm going to be starting at least one new employee within the next week or so. There's only about a week left for Halloween, and I've got another new girl starting, hopefully. Haven't actually offered her the position, even though we've decided on hiring her. But hopefully she takes it once I offer her. And then I will have to train her, so I'll have even less time to watch the horror movies. So I'm basically just running out of enough time, so I won't get to see
Nothing to worry about or
the
apologize
newer
for.
ones. And then...
He says sorry he missed the first
Oh.
hour.
Yeah, that's okay.
She thinks it's funny to rant about children over and over and over again.
And then, well, I've been trying to talk about Halloween movies now
Well, yeah.
since we started on that topic, and you guys are going off on your own.
I'm just trying to keep up with chat. I'm trying to do my job as producer over here.
Alright. Now let's see how badly I'm going to ruin the skin on this one. Hopefully not, but...
Besides, it's only paint.
Yes, I know. It's just timelines.
You're so silly.
I know. I've given myself a timeline. I've got 1 hour left to finish this model. Take your bets now. Will it happen? If you're looking for odds, the odds are no. No. So if you want to bet against the odds, then you'd be saying, yes, I will finish in an hour. And you would probably be wrong, but we'll see. You never know.
He says you can binge watch all the Ghostbusters this weekend. He really liked all the movies we watched 2 weekends ago. We had good stuff on
We
that night.
did. We did watch Monster Squad and Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is awesome.
Yup.
Such a
lot of
fun
good
movie.
movies. Lot
Wait.
of fun stuff.
Wait till you see the Halloween video figure. Oh, you are going to love it.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of an homage to all those 1980s gory horror slasher movies. So that should be fun. Unfortunately, I ran out of time. October is the worst. Because we have the, I should say every other. Because I have the Fall Fest and the Great Lakes Challenge. So I run out of time on those years. I know the Great Lakes Challenge is only every other, so next year should be a little bit more calm. But
he can't wait to see it, he says.
So, but because of that, I didn't get a chance to even print the Monster Squad figures.
Oh, that's right.
So, those will be next year's.
You are off to the side. There you go.
Somewhere in here. It's all underneath her hair. This part's going to be very hard to see.
It's alright, I'm being squeaky apparently.
Yep.
Such is life.
So, but yeah. Managed to find these amazing Monster Squad figures. So next year, you guys know what you can look forward to.
Yeah, apparently we're still not doing our graveyard scene.
Well, maybe both.
If we start in January?
Can't start in January because I've got all this stuff for Adepticon.
No, that's right.
That'll have to be done then.
So we'll have to start after, March.
Well, all the Adepticon stuff has to be there ahead of time, so, we can start February. Valentine's Day! There we go. We can do a Valentine's graveyard. Won't that be lovely?
Oh, we've completely forgot about that.
What?
Wants to know if we're going to enter writers.
You mean that's not over yet?
I'm willing to bet it's this weekend.
Oh.
Judging would be this weekend.
Usually judging is on or around my birthday.
Right, and this Saturday would be around your birthday.
Oh. Well, we haven't submitted anything. I don't know. I'll have to look when entering is done, or you can look that up now. Yeah, I haven't entered anything yet. But if there's still time, I don't know, maybe we will. That's the other thing. There's the writers contest, which this year I totally got away from me. I think that's because we added the live streaming stuff. So makes it a little more difficult. I'm thinking about doing these little beads on the top, more silvery, like her hair.
Okay.
What do you think?
Go for it. I think it'll look great.
Here's the question. Do I go with the same shades as her hair and keep it like an NMM kind of thing? Or do I just go straight for the true metallics?
They pushed it back to November.
Oh.
Entries from November 1st to the 13th.
November
with
is judging. Awesome.
So you've got plenty of time.
8 sides of the work. Nice.
Awesome.
Good job on the cube. So yes, definitely. And yeah, now that they push back riders, that makes it so much easier for me. Will definitely be. Did you remember Cherry?
Yes.
Before I drink this and get surprised one way or another.
Yes.
It's my birthday, so I get cherry grenadine in my soda. A little treat that I don't normally do anymore because it's so unhealthy. But it tastes delicious.
So yeah, you've got until November 13th, so like an extra 2 or 3 weeks.
I know I can't. If I could only spend 2 weeks straight, I could get Tiamat finished to enter her. But I don't have that. I've got the commissions, so I can't. Darn. Oh well, it'll have to be something else. Yes. Hey, that's way better than the D&D figures.
Right?
Or the miniature figures.
They look shiny already. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know you're one of the judges, so...
So...
What do we think? I think... You know, I actually wonder, should I go with maybe a rose gold?
Ooh, that would look sharp against the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
I could do some rose gold and some silver. Both would look pretty stunning there.
Dan's trying to encourage you to do Tiamat. You can do it!
I can't. I have commissions that I have to do. Like, literally, my time is almost up. I have to have an army of like 25 guys completely done by Sunday, and they're more than base coated, but I still have like all the details.
And then you've got another army to do on top of that.
Well, that other army is afterwards. That's not due until after I finish the first one. But so that first one is due. And then I still have another commission of a large print that I have to paint up. That it still needs assembly on top of that. So
He says he votes for the rose gold too.
yeah, awesome. All right, we'll definitely do that. But this little bone thing here, that I'm gonna do as bone because it looks like some kind of weird fish bone thing to me.
That makes sense.
Because I keep calling it a bone thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing how that works.
Oh, you're terrible, and you are a terrible influence.
What's he doing now?
He says one dragon is easier than armies.
Yes, it is, and so close to done. I was trying so hard, but you know what? I'm gonna blame my tooth.
Well, that makes sense.
Because the tooth infection and being out all that time pushed me back, and that's why I didn't have everything done.
It did knock you out for a solid week.
Yeah. And I got behind on my videos because of that. I got behind on the commissions because of that. So it really kind of kicked my butt. So there's that. Okay. What do you think for the seashells? Actual peachy color? I like that. We'll do that. What's up?
He's responding to being awful. He says he tries.
Oh. Yes, he does.
And we love him for it.
Very good at it. Yes.
We love him for it.
Okay, guys, I've got to show you one of my new favorite paint colors. Absolutely adore it. Hull Red, AK. This color is fantastic. So, just got it, and look at how nice that looks. This nice brownish red. Oh, it's gorgeous. So, anyway, that's it. I just had to share that. I love this color now. Alright, carry on with your shenanigans.
I have no shenanigans.
Oh, the two of you always have shenanigans.
Did we order special birthday dinner going somewhere special this weekend? We did not. Mandy is working through her Chicago pizza.
We got Chicago last weekend. I've got pizza. I had Gino's East for dinner.
So she's very excited about that.
I had Gino's East for lunch. I had Gino's East for dinner last night. And lunch yesterday.
And Monday.
Pizza only stays good for so long. So, I get a large, I get 2 ginormous pizzas, bring them home, and that's what I eat for the next 4 days, for lunch and dinner. It is extremely unhealthy, not something that anyone should do, but it's my treat, my once in a while treat. And
Dan says Hull Red is great for rust and other variations.
yeah, I believe it. Oh, I love this color.
So. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. I don't think we've decided yet.
Food wise, no, we haven't. But Friday will probably be Outback.
You realize Friday is Halloween. Oh no, that's next weekend. Never mind, I'm a week early. Dan's been having pizza for breakfast since Monday.
Hey.
Mandy's been having it the rest of the meals of the week.
Yep. Breakfast is kind of the only one I haven't had it for. But then again, to be fair, I don't typically eat breakfast. So, technically it has been, you could say it was my breakfast.
Technically.
It was my first meal of the day, especially today. But, you know, I am also having real pizza.
Oh. You're going to get in a fight?
I will. It's pizza. I'm a Chicagoan. I have to. We will fight over those things.
Mandy doesn't like the bloomin' onion.
It's excuse me. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with the bloomin' onion.
Yeah, but there are just about a bajillion other things you would rather have.
Oh, yeah. The food at Outback is so good. It's one of my favorites. So, that's kind of become a frequent Friday night dinner around here. Surviving the week of work, so...
He's decided that your first meal of the day is actually brunch.
Okay. Alright, I can buy that.
His next offering is Alice Springs.
Love
is
Alice
very good.
Springs. Love that. What has become my typical go-to there is actually I get a bunch of appetizers for my meal. So I get... Okay, here. Oh, look, honey.
What's that?
have people to actually vote.
Okay.
Okay? How weird am I?
Pretty weird.
On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, you guys have to decide. So this is my typical order from Outback. I get an order of kookaburra wings. I get an order of the mushrooms, the what is it, like Sydney mushrooms or something like that? Does not matter. The breaded
Sydney
mushrooms.
shrooms.
And then I get a side of broccoli. And that is what I have for dinner. That is my meal. So, Ben thinks it's totally weird because, you know, those are my favorite things. And I absolutely love steamed broccoli.
That's the part I think is weird.
So, come on, guys. Some other veggie lovers have got to back me up on this.
Hey, there's at least 2 of them in my gastric meeting, so.
That like broccoli?
Yes.
See?
And the rest of us all thought they were crazy too, so.
No, not crazy.
Crazy.
It is delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Disagree.
You're crazy.
Maybe, but I'm crazy as part of the majority, so that makes me right.
No. Broccoli is so tasty. I love it. What do we got? Yeah, weird. Mushrooms are good. Okay. No, not weird. Come on. It's broccoli. It's good. It's healthy.
It's terrible.
It's delicious.
It's not. You're wrong.
It is. No. You know,
it's okay to admit you're wrong.
I'm not wrong, though. You know what? Izzy's not here. She'd defend me.
Ah.
And that's what I'm sticking with. True or not?
So what you're claiming is that it's a guy-girl thing.
Oh, there we go. Men are lacking the taste buds for
Dan
broccoli.
says only if it's still crunchy, not soggy.
Oh no. No. I like the steamed where it's where it's soggier. I don't mind it crunchy either. That's still good, but I prefer it steamed where it's a little bit what's the word?
Soft, flexible, mushy.
Limp. Limp was the one I was going for.
Guys, not fan of that.
Yeah. Definitely not going to win that argument there at all, ever.
Sorry, chat.
So, but that's all right. Okay. Weird noises going on. Chat doesn't know what you're doing. You're not on camera.
It's okay. They don't need to know.
He's playing with his WoW stick. And no, that is not a euphemism.
Wow, we're gonna have to, mark this broadcast as not safe for children.
I don't know who thought any of my content would be safe for children. I guess I kind of try to keep it
Yes, you do.
a little bit on the more wholesome side.
Yes, you do.
But not on the live streams. Live streams are where we can go crazy, right? All right, she's coming along. We're getting there, guys.
Soft but not mush. I don't care what it feels like. I do not like the taste of it either, so. It's a no from me. Sorry, everybody.
But it's yummy.
It is not. It is not.
It is. And it's so good with cheese.
He's afraid to ask about the WoW stick.
Dan, you've seen him use his WoW stick before. Not what I meant to say, but
That's the WoW stick. It's a cool little drill.
it's just a tool. Not really anything too spectacular or crazy,
Or even dangerous.
right?
Very useful, though.
Yes.
Makes pinning an absolute snap.
Yes. But it's ever so much fun to make jokes about you playing with your wow stick.
Oh, yeah?
Especially when people don't always know what that is.
Don't even usually know.
Right?
It is a product not as well known as it should be for as useful as it is.
Yep. And that was a nice Christmas present.
Indeed it was. It was a fantastic Christmas present.
So. Alright, we're getting there. I know I keep saying that. What time are we at?
You have 15 minutes left in your live stream.
Oh no. I am nowhere near done in 15 minutes. Oh no.
Oh man. Oh no.
Oh no.
Cheese makes everything better. Well, yes, you're absolutely right about
Yep.
that. That is not even, that's not even up for discussion.
I have been able to get him to eat some broccoli with cheese on it, so.
That makes it tolerable. Still not good. I won't give it good, but I will say it's tolerable.
It's yummy.
Nope.
Yep.
You are not going to get me on that boat. Sorry. Love you to death. Won't do it.
Mark the date, guys. 10 years from now. His parents never made him eat veggies as a kid. They just didn't want to fight, so they just didn't ever make their kids do that. And now neither one will eat veggies as an adult.
Hey, my diet is still way better than my little brother's.
You cannot say that anymore. Your current diet is. But, anyway.
Long story. What do we get for winning the bet?
I'll make you a plate of broccoli.
No, don't give away my broccoli. What am I gonna have for dinner?
Goofs.
Love it. Let's see, what do you get? You get cool points? I don't
Cool
know.
internet points, bragging rights, absolutely done and
We
done.
kind of need our own Mandy's Minis.
Mandy's Minis points.
Points? Yeah. Ooh. M&M points?
And we could actually use M&Ms to give them out?
They're kind of hard to give out over the internet. That's kind of the only thing about that.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Got a cool name for the cool points? Because you guys are frequently really, really creative.
It says use a 3D print of broccoli. Ah.
So, hey, I did learn something very cool today.
Points are better than trying to call out virtual fish.
Yeah. Ben's still obsessed with those fish.
The fish are fun.
But yeah, no, I learned something absolutely awesome
What's that?
today. Your painting setup is the perfect killing machine for flies.
Ah.
So I had a fly annoying me in here earlier, and I don't like flies. They are like big annoyance to me. But anyway, so this one was really bugging me, would not leave right next to me and that sort of thing. You know, and no, aw, he likes you. No, it's a fly. That's not an aw.
Welcome back, Izzy. You're just
So-
in time for hearing about murder.
So, he finally landed on one spot next to me. And I took my bottle of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. It's a little squeeze bottle like this. Like this. There's the camera. One of these. And squirted it. And when you do that, they can't actually fly anymore. So then I was able to take my time and just pick up the brush shaper. Happens to be the first thing I grabbed and squished it. And then I wiped it off into the garbage can. So, yeah. And that is the second one that I've killed with mini painting. The other one actually landed on my wet palette, walked through the paint. Oh, hi, Lolo. It's okay. We'll be out shortly.
And painted himself to death.
Yes. So, and again, once they get wet like that, he's not gonna stop. It's okay. It's okay. He's still looking for Lily. It's been about a month, and yes, he's still looking for her. And when he can't find her, he comes to find me instead.
We keep hoping it's the last of them.
But
It never is, but...
right. But yeah, so it walked through my palette, and then it could not fly anymore, and it just died. So that one I wasn't even an active participant in killing.
Suicide. Fly suicide.
Right. So, but yeah, I hate those things with a passion. It's, but you know, Izzy's back to side with me. Izzy, I already spoke for you that you're on my side on this argument. So, just so you know, you are now absolutely pro broccoli.
I'm gonna find out. I actually am curious how she feels about that.
Well, she's pro broccoli now.
Yeah, but she might not be.
Yeah, well, but she is.
Ah.
This is how that works. I need somebody on my side.
You are correct. She agrees with Mandy and absolutely loves
Yes.
broccoli.
Awesome. See, I knew it. I knew it.
Y'all are crazy.
That's because, like everyone keeps saying, we're kind of twinsies.
You guys are pretty twinsies.
We are. I know. It's awesome.
Yep, she's as bad as you. She could seriously eat it every day.
Yeah. Absolutely. So.
You know, Izzy, it's okay. You don't have to fake for her. She did eat it every day when she was pregnant with the first kid.
There you go. See? I'm telling you, it's delicious. It's freaking amazing.
You know what? All I have to say is girls are weird.
No.
See, Brian doesn't like it either. Girls are weird.
No, guys are just missing a taste bud. It has to be it. I'm sure of it.
So why does that make us not us the weird ones and not girls? Since you guys have got this extra magic taste bud. No.
You know,
I wasn't even trying that time.
I'm also going to just kind of nip this because this is still online, and as much as we are not getting into a
Keep in mind, we're talking about broccoli, everybody.
yeah, we're not getting into a battle of the sexes. We are also not getting into any more dirty than or innuendos than we've already delved into here today. This is still the internet, you know. I don't know who else is gonna see this, and
We don't want to end up on a list somewhere.
right. I mean, there's just certain things that we're just not gonna continue online. All right, everybody, jump to the Discord. We'll talk about it there.
See, Dan agrees. It's a trap. I need to run.
No trap. No, but now I'm curious about Tracy.
One of these days we'll have Battle of the Veggies.
Well, I can tell you the all-round ultimate loser of that one. Battle of the Veggies, tomato loses. It's not even considered a vegetable anymore, and it's disgusting, and everybody hates them. Unless they're mashed up and put into something else, like pizza sauce.
Or spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti sauce also good. Marinara is good. Ketchup is good. I'm
Ketchup's
good with that.
decent. Mustard is better.
I wouldn't say better, but they both are. Just they are. They both exist. Nothing wrong with either of them.
Unless you have other plans. Oh, not so twinsies anymore.
What?
Izzy
Oh.
loves tomatoes.
Oh no.
Those are fighting words to Mandy.
Not really. My mom loved tomatoes. My mom used to make tomato sandwiches, and she would put salt on a tomato and eat it like an apple.
That's weird.
Yeah, she just adored tomatoes. And of course, that means I hate them. Not because my mom liked them, but
Dan threw out salsa.
salsa also good.
Izzy loves all veggies. She's not picky, and she would pick veggies over almost anything.
See?
Apparently, you guys are awfully twinsies. Half the time, Mandy just does, veggies and dip for lunch, so...
Yeah, that's usually my lunch. I'll have veggies and dip. It's so good. And has really helped me with the weight loss.
It does do that. And Dan's with me. Mustard is better.
Mustard is just fine, I guess. Depending on what it's on and things like that. I don't really like the fancy mustards, though. Your browns and your honey mustards.
They're fantastic.
Nope. Definitely not.
Tracy will eat slices of tomato with salt and sugar.
Ugh.
Izzy cheers yes, it's amazing. I don't get you people. Y'all confuse me.
Well, you confuse everybody, so that's okay.
I suppose.
You are a confusing kind of guy. But we love you anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, guys. Izzy loves mustard, but like equal to ketchup. See? There you go. More of the twinsying. Copycats. You're just copycatting each other.
Hey, We just know what's good.
But I mean, there are fantastic and fabulous things like, cheese out there, and you guys are eating broccoli and tomatoes. I mean, come on. Come on.
Cheese is good if you melt it.
Cheese is good, full stop.
No. I really don't like cheese unless it's melted. But once you melt that, oh yeah, I'm all about it. So. But, Ben will just sit down and eat a brick of cheese.
Yep.
I don't get that one at all. That's very yick to me.
Old Hellman's tartar sauce on deviled eggs. Mandy is not big on deviled eggs, and I don't
hate
think I ever
deviled
had
eggs.
the Old Hellman's tartar sauce. But it sounds decent. And Izzy thinks that cheese is good too.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're gonna be hard pressed to find anyone who doesn't like cheese in some way, shape, or form. Even I like cheese to an extent.
Izzy thinks the tartar sauce on the deviled eggs sounds good too. Sounds worth a try. Good might be overstating things.
My mom did horseradish on deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs are awesome.
I won't touch deviled eggs. There's just certain things that. But you know what? I don't like the egg yolks very much.
You do not.
So if you're talking about a hard-boiled egg, I'm scooping out the yolk anyway and only eating the whites. That's just the way I roll. I give the yolk to Ben because he likes the yolk better. So
You do the same thing when you do over easy. I
It's
mean, not
perfect.
over easy. You do the same thing when you do sunny side up.
sunny
eggs.
side up eggs. Yep.
She is not a yolk kind of person.
I eat the whites all around it.
It was
and
your
it-
grandma influence.
If the yolk breaks and touches the white, then I can no longer eat the white. So it has to be like a perfect egg. And then I dip the toast in the yolk and then give everything else that remains to him. Egg salad.
She loves
I
egg salad.
love egg salad. I used to make it every year. And we'd have it for like a week. I used to make a big thing of it. Haven't done that since we're trying to lose weight, and it's very much a mayo fat based. Not to mention the cholesterol from the yolks, so it does make it a little bit more difficult. But
It's turned into a recipe channel all of a sudden.
I know, right? And wrong kind of recipes. Usually the recipes are,
Right.
paint related.
Right.
So that's all right, though.
Clearly, everybody's hungry at this point. Time for a late night snack.
Birthday cake.
This is true.
Time for our birthday cake. So
Indeed.
and presents. So I did not get her finished. So I'm not sure.
Dan and Izzy win their bet. Broccoli points for you. The yolks of a hard-boiled egg, except double eggs, yeah, and fried egg sandwich with cheese and mayo. That sounds good. Yeah.
Fried egg sandwich with cheese and mayo. No.
It's an egg McMuffin.
There's no mayo on an egg McMuffin. It's butter. It's the mayo that's a big no on that.
You
but
realize that mayo is just egg and oil emulsified, right?
you realize that there's a very distinct taste with mayo.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, I agree. Runny yolk is great for dipping toast and nothing else. So, but all right. Anyway, broccoli points all around. Everybody gets a broccoli point, except for me, because I didn't finish my figure. But hey, I think that's pretty good for a day. And not even a full day because I missed some on the back. Oh well.
We'll get to it.
Not even a full day because I slept in. So, you know, that's like a day. It's like 3/4 of a day. But I still have to finish this up, get photos done, and get started on the commission. We are going to go continue the party upstairs with presents and cake and, you know, all the standard birthday fare. But you know what, guys? Thank you so much for spending my birthday with me. It was way more fun than just being down here by myself all day. So I really appreciate that. I love catching up with you guys, and I will talk to you guys again soon. So definitely stay tuned. We've got new video going up on Saturday, and then well, Izzy, I'll see you for our one-on-one on Monday, and then Tuesday we've got the Patreon only live stream. So if you're a Patreon, definitely get in on that. And then it's going to be Wednesday again, and we'll be back for our almost Halloween live stream. Right?
Exactly. Izzy
So.
wants pictures of cake and presents on Discord.
Well,
Very doable.
the
Very
cake,
doable.
the cake is honestly
Cupcakes.
cupcakes that have been.
Cupcakes that made it back from Chicago.
Yeah, they're from the Fall Fest. We had a food truck at the Fall Fest, and it was a cupcake food truck. And these cupcakes were actually featured on Cupcake Wars on the Food Channel, so Food Network. So they were amazing. So I got to take some home to save for my birthday today. So I'll show you pictures, but they are falling over and looking kind of past their prime, even though they're not.
Sad.
Yeah, a little sad. Although one of them stuck to the top, and so now it's just floating there. It's just attached to the top of the container. So that's a lot of fun. But we'll put those up on Discord too. So thank you again. A lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again next time. So until then,
Have fun.
and keep creating.